I've gone live private.
Yeah.
Oh, you bot.
I'm an absolute...
Oh, Ollie, I've got an idea. What week number are we on?
I'm 289, but hello everyone. Welcome back to Feature Friday, week 289. Today we have two awesome maps to check out, plus two bonus
Great
play.
one, hello!
That makes 4 maps in total. I can do maths, totally. But today I have the gamer side and game expert with me. And Penny to soon join. I'm going to apologise for the
In
slight
56 minutes.
for the slightly scuffed setup today. My computer has had a few issues, so we are going to be relying on GeForce Experience. Hashtag ad, I'm joking. But let's go ahead and get into the first map.
Yeah, I've seen a
Hello
lot of
everybody, my name
Windows
is the GamerSide67
recently
and this
with,
is a
like,
game about space.
things failing to launch.
Yeah, I think there's probably like a corrupted DLL file they've pushed or something like that, and it's done stuff, but we'll find out.
Yeah, because the specific issue that I've seen a lot is Discord getting stuck on starting.
Yeah.
The way that I fix that problem is simply just not updating as soon as I get an update. I've never had a problem with Discord getting stuck on startup unless if the servers were down.
Please, yeah. Unfortunately, Windows pushed me to do an update that I didn't want to do, and here we go. Things are just
Me when I'm still in Windows 10.
lucky.
There's literally no point of upgrading to Windows 11 yet.
There's not, but I've done it anyway. Hello, Scandy. Welcome to the chat. Hope you're doing pretty well.
Windows 11 was so horrendous, it made me learn Linux.
Oh, this looks very bare bones.
Just let me turn all this down.
Early 1.0.
Yeah, so this, definitely early 1.0 kind of style of things we're getting here. It's quite a basic box. So in this, I would provide your players information on how to play your game. Like, hello, this is my 1v1, this is what you should do.
And then I have a tracker, I'm not sure what that's supposed to be here for yet.
I don't.
Cool.
The sentries don't seem to notice us at all. There's no point of this being an aim course. And they have missed me entirely.
Yeah. Same. That is a little bit.
I would recommend using guards instead because guards can actually move around instead of sentries, and guards would have a reason for you to want to edit them because the current edits that are already here, you really don't have to edit them to like prevent them from shooting you again. Maybe
Exactly.
Give them more health and replace them with guards, there would be a reason to edit.
Exactly. So I would, as was just said, my mind has gone blank now. Thank you. But yeah, basically just block them off. Put like a hood arrow above them. Hey, this is where the sentries. You need to kill them. Put a barrier at the end or something. You can't move on till you've killed all the sentries. Because theoretically, I could just run past all of them.
PvP is enabled.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, great.
Yeah, PvP should be disabled in a map like this.
Progress update, I am now at 1 hour and 40 minutes.
Cool.
The time only goes up.
Cool.
Oh wait, that tracker is an elimination counter. I want to see what happens if I reach it. It's tracking my actual positions of players.
I don't have a tracker on my screen. Game expert, do you... Okay, so it's only you that has the tracker, which is interesting.
Yeah,
I guess
let me finish it to see what happens.
solo map.
Is it meant to be a solo map? But it says on the spreadsheet it's
I'm
not a solo
pretty sure
map.
it's supposed to be a solo map.
Let me have a look on my spreadsheet. My spreadsheet says this is a 1 to 16.
If it is
Probably
a solo
a
map,
default
I'm not certain why the tracker is tracking player eliminations and not
God.
sentry or enemy eliminations. Oh wait,
After
there's husks here.
the update, one mechanic on my map broke, but it's okay. No worries, Scandy, but I'm still looking forward to check it out. Oh my god, the lag I'm playing on.
Breaking point functionality, those are unheard of.
Okay, I am able to exit the map. There are no barriers. I don't know where I'm at anymore. I'm able to destroy everything on the map.
So you just escaped the map? That's fun.
Yes. I am no longer in the map. I have no idea where I'm at, and I hear husks, and I see zombie spawners. Can I destroy them?
Alright, I'm getting out the map.
I can destroy
How can these sentries go away, please?
Okay, apparently the tracker that I have also counts zombie elimination.
And we can build as well.
I have completed the tracker and nothing has happened.
Okay, so it's a bit of a pointless tracker. So, instead of relying on trackers here, I would just use the default scoreboard for a map like this because it doesn't really provide an advantage. Second off, obviously, in addition to all what we've said, you need to put barriers around the edge of your map. Thirdly, a ranking system should be added to increase player retention in the map because you could have like a system, get this many eliminations of guards, rank up, level up.
Portal that takes you to the zombie area.
Okay, I'll have a look. Why is this like potato quality? I feel like I'm playing on a potato right now.
Let's be real.
I
you are
found
that
some
good
sort of
performance
area
of
that's
the
made out
legend.
of brick now instead.
This is interesting.
Oh yeah, I see the zombies.
Yeah,
I
same.
found an area made out of brick now.
Yeah,
and
here it
the
is.
sentries here do
At the
a
end of
lot of
the
damage
road.
for no reason.
Where there's so many of them.
I still have not found the portal. There is apparently a portal that takes you to the area with the zombies. I have not found it.
It's just at the end of the road.
And you know what I've realised by playing on cloud gaming, I can't plug the FCHQ app, so you guys get a free pass on it this week.
You can't plug. You
So,
can't
like-
plug the what?
FCHQ companion app.
Any practical points and like procedures lags with them.
Honestly,
Yeah.
this map, I don't think it has a clear vision. That's
No.
what I'm seeing right now.
I agree.
Oh,
map-
what the
This
hell
map
just
does not
happened
seem
to
to have
Shane?
a vision. It just seems to be a whatever I could have added that vaguely fits a description is what was added.
So the description for this map is sentry shoot back, practice jump shots and bring some friends and practice. I'm going to say, if you're having friends in this map is quite small. So a lot of similar maps like this have had portals at the start, so you'll have like a 1v1 portal, 2v2, 3v3, edit course, etc. Consider something like that as well.
I don't really think the size of the map is entirely a problem. I'm outside the map. I can see everything. This map's got a lot going on, but without any direct, easy way to reach those spots. Like, they seem like they're all long corridors, which
Yeah.
makes it very difficult to do what you want. And also, there's a random spawner outside the map right there. It seems like I said, it was just a collaboration of whatever they thought they can add.
Yes,
Not a
true.
real clear vision. Why? And then, like I said, sentries should not be here. Sentries are very outdated. They're more so used for like areas that you can't really like get into. But if you are trying to make an edit course, there needs to be guards around, and just simply make it to where builds can't get destroyed. So that way you have to edit towards the guards, and guards can actually have decent aim and can shoot around corners and angles.
That is very, very true here. So definitely consider everything that has just been said.
No wonder why your
Benny?
quality sucked. You were on performance mode.
Oh, god damn it. Yeah, that explains it. But yeah, this map has got a lot of words to come. I know it's a 1.0 map, but definitely you can improve it, and I would love to see it better than this. Because,
It looks like a legacy map.
yeah.
My only critique is just try to find a vision and stick with it. Because if you don't have a vision, then you don't have a map.
That is a great piece of advice there. Two more things to consider. So, whoops, what was that? You could add some like other customizable options in the map. Oh dear. Oh, my game has crashed. How have I managed to crash GeForce Experience?
No. You hit restart now to switch from performance mode to DirectX 12, you bot.
Oh my god. Yes. Right, that is fun. I'm going to restart GeForce Experience, and we are going...
Unfortunately for now, the rating that I have is a 5 out of 10. I'm giving you a run-of-the-mill rating. This seems like an idea that isn't really polished. Seems like an idea that doesn't have a direction. And because of that, I can't really give it a good rating, because I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be looking for here, except for the description. And if I'm going based off the description, then we have to lower that down to 3 out of 10 for everything we've seen before.
Nice, be right back screen.
So, what? Oh, yeah. Yeah.
New Oxford study proves that Olilz
Now, one
evolved
thing
from a
I
horse.
do like
Who
is
claims
on the
that
floor,
is a skill
you do
issue?
signify where spawn points are with like the arrows. I do like that. That's a nice touch. But without a quick way to transfer between the areas,
Dad, what is
means
this?
like nothing in the grand scheme of things.
Yes.
I'm gonna go to leave the map now.
Yeah, everyone go back to the lobby. I'm working on getting my map game back up. So this is... I can promise you that streams are not usually like this. It's usually a lot more professional, but oh well. It always seems to go like this.
No, it isn't. No, it is not.
So, looking on FCHQ for the map description, the full description says, realistic aim course is a single run through with various sentries to practice on, wall edits, corner jumps, practice to invite by yourself. I love that you had all the corner jumps, but the problem is, as well, sentries was a little bit too dense. Like, if you were just trying to practice on the left, there was another sentry on your right killing you at the same time. Although they were bad aimed, just consider that.
One more thing I'd like to piggyback off of this is the thumbnail for your map does not at all signify anything in your map at all. There's a grassy plains. When I see that, my initial thought is that I'm going to be practicing against guards. That'll be in boxes to simulate kind of a semi, bot realistic approach to editing. None of that was in there. So I would also consider, if you do not have a vision, kind of base your vision off your thumbnail.
That's great advice. Right, so when I am back on, our next map will be Tiger Wars Zone Wars by 3RK. That is going to be a 3 to 12 player map, and then therefore the last FF map, and we will be going on to bonus play.
Bro, we should totally get timing, yeah.
To be fair, yeah, that would be epic. I can't believe I managed to accidentally close GeForce. So, as I say, I will fix my stream for next time. I'm basically, whenever I try and launch Fortnite, it says there's an error connecting to Epic Games servers. There seems to be, like, Windows has corrupted some kind of DLL file on my computer, so hey, it's going well.
Microsoft has corrupted a DLL file on everyone's computer, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
This is almost as bad as that time where my Discord for it was corrupted over the Arch repository.
Hey, by the way, there's not enough explosions on the screen on that computer.
I know.
I want to see a nuke drop on top of that computer. Then it'll be more accurate.
No, and the lightning isn't exactly arcing to the computer.
What other scenes can I give you guys? I honestly don't know what I've got. What's this be right back one?
Just give us a black screen.
Sure. Ooh. Yeah.
Just give us a black screen that says we done goofed.
We done goofed. Ooh. Okay, there's your black screen. That kind of works. But my game is now loading, guys. Epic. So as I say, if you want some free V-Bucks, go ahead and get the FCHQ Companion app, play some quests, John will do his magic, and therefore you get V-Bucks. It's really cool. Other things...
No.
Oh. Damn. Other thing, if you've got maps for Feature Friday, go ahead and submit them, and I'm in. Let's go. For some reason, it's making me launch Fortnite in performance mode, which makes the game look like a potato. So
It looks alright. Enough.
you guys are just going to have to deal with that for this week. And it makes me play in full screen, which really annoys me.
It
But-
might also be your GeForce plan.
Yeah, it probably is. Anyway, it's Tiger Walls.
The Cloudflare dashboard is loading. Load faster!
So, oh, not this again. Game Expert, I'm getting flashbacks to last week, preparing to download.
Yeah. Same vibes.
So,
My favorite
class-
part is when I was part of a playtest yesterday, and we were all preparing to download. Come to find out, the fourth person didn't ready up.
oh my god. Last week we were playtesting, right? I kid you not, we were stuck for 20 minutes on it preparing to download.
Let me guess, you found out someone didn't ready up.
No, everyone was readied up.
You can't ready up if you don't download the game. And you
I
cannot-
guess Rotterdam just exploded again.
I think Fortnite
By
just
the way,
needs
my
to sort
voice
out.
on your stream is very quiet. I literally cannot hear myself. I have your thing on full volume.
Okay, I'll sort that out now. Alright. That is a good shout because I am not using my usual setup.
This is me
Finally.
talking normally.
The
This is me
Cloudflare
pretending to
dashboard
be
has
shouting.
loaded.
Right, there we go. It should hopefully be sorted right now. But basically, Discord doesn't open usually, so I have to use the browser, and Fortnite doesn't work. There's two things I need for a stream to work. Thank God OBS works, because I don't know what I would have done without OBS.
I'm gonna make a very long sound so that way when it appears on the stream I can listen to it. Okay, I think that's long enough.
I think there's like a 5-second delay.
Yeah, I'm hearable now.
Awesome. Well, yeah, Bruno Mars, cool.
The cowboy hat.
What the hell is the wording on this? Cloudflare, register a domain. Buy a new domain at cost.
At
It's
cost.
still loading for me. Finally.
Finally, I'm
Who
ready to...
says that?
Cloudflare, apparently. Oh, do you know what made me laugh the other day? John's prop browser broke in the prop browser channel, and his bot got Cloudflare challenged. Are you human?
No. I mean, you never know.
You don't.
Okay, Cloudflare ain't letting me do that.
Oh my god, we're downloading.
Oh, that's good.
And I'm still downloading Fortnite. I'm only 50% done.
Who's pinged me? That's Scandi Vivo. Hi, the stream doesn't work. What do you mean the stream doesn't work? Oh god.
I can see the oh, now it's black.
Oh! Ah, thank you. What? Oh, I think that didn't... I think whenever I tab out of GeForce it goes black, I think.
Yeah, whenever you tab out, it goes black. That's exactly what it is.
God damn it. Oh,
We're loading it.
we're in. Let's go.
This song is slept on, by the way. Infinite Hype.
I can't hear it right now because I've got copyright sounds off, but...
This
I'm
ain't a
gonna-
copyright song. It's from Epic Games.
What is it?
Mine is copyrighted.
Oh, it's because Game Experts is playing over the top of it, so I can't hear it. Which one is it, though?
It's Infinite Hype.
Oh, that... Oh, Infinite Hype is... Yeah, it's really nice. Love it.
I don't know if you can hear it now that I'm the only one playing it.
No. Let me turn copyright sounds off and on. Yeah, well, there we are.
I was half expecting my terminal to break the moment I brought emojis into the question.
Penny, heads up, if you don't join in the next 8 minutes, no rewards for you. I'm
So,
joking.
unless I get through 38 minutes of updates in 3 minutes.
Exactly. I'm joking, by the way.
Apparently someone's still downloading.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Come on.
Right.
Waiting for players. Finding server.
Oh my god, whatever DNS resolution thing I have works with emojis.
Does that?
And don't question it, you can put emojis in domain names.
What?
Right or wrong?
Only certain TLDs though.
Sing along.
Someone's gone smiling moonface uwu hands emoji .ws.
Of course, that's you. We all know this. So Tiger's Wars, Zone
4 teams
Wars.
battle, secret codes, try to find them, rank system with every rank. That you just said the same thing to describe the thing that you just said that you had.
What?
Good thing Regal's not here.
First impressions.
Okay.
This seems like an amalgamation of everything I see on the front page.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
So
but
there is. So there's loads of those star things. So be careful, because Epic are really trying to crack down on those coin things at the minute, and those stars are representing Battle Pass stars. They're not gonna like that because that's technically an infringement of Epic's assets. So just be careful.
It's
That's a
not
mistake.
necessarily the infringement that they're going to get mad at. It is the fact that you are
Just like the
promising a
ranking
large amount of
system.
XP. What is happening to my screen?
And that as well. Yeah, you are just ripping off all the Epic UI right here.
Oh, they're not gonna like that. They are gonna get very angry.
Ranking systems.
Why is Regal like 700% volume?
Presumably you turned everyone up after the game, I said so.
Oh no! It was carrying my 400% volume over, but it couldn't show that. Cool.
Okay, how am I supposed to get a different assault rifle if it does not let me interact with it?
We've had the same issue like a week ago, right?
Oh yeah, we did. We had an issue on a map last week where it just doesn't let you interact with things like this.
Yeah, I
the
cannot
system
interact
works-
with any of the items. I am forced to
I'm
go
the
to
same.
basic loadout.
I can on the back wall I can interact with stuff, but not anything else.
I can't
I can
interact
interact
with
on the
anything at all.
front
Not
wall
even like the spin wheel or anything like that.
I can pick up.
I can
mines
interact
and
with the mod
audio
bench,
and
but I
run
can't
them.
interact with anything else.
So whatever, I know exactly why this is. Now I saw on Twitter, Epic have changed things. So if an interaction prompt is in the hitbox with something else, it just won't show. It's probably colliding with the prop, so that's probably why. See, that's something you've got to
I can't
majorly
interact
consider.
with my special items. I can pick up the kneecapper and the nitro fist, but everything else I can't.
Now, one thing that really annoys me is that level thing in the middle of my screen. Just constantly stuck there.
It also doesn't show your correct skin.
Yep. If you could get the skin on there, that would be epic. What? Just to put into
It's not
perspective.
that hard to do either, because it's been possible.
Yeah, I've seen it in maps, especially from like Alliance and stuff like that, just to name a few. Put it into perspective how bad GeForce is. My computer's usually using about 80% of GPU whilst I play. Now it's using 26%.
Huh?
How...
So far, this just seems like a rip-off of like the 3v3 go, like 4v4v4, whatever go goat maps.
Yeah.
Yeah, looks like it.
One thing I would suggest is just add like a few bushes or something like that. Improves the aesthetics a little bit, and it gives players a chance to like hide if they run out of materials.
Hashtag bring back Google domains.
God damn it. Yeah, that's good. I like when you get eliminated, it's got that like default UI on it. Like, here's your stuff.
The entire map just disappeared for me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but it's
because
I am in a blue void.
It's because the round's
It's
resetting, I
just
think.
Yeah, it's default Fortnite stuff. Where is the round ending screen?
I'm gonna mute the stream now. It's
Oh,
starting
yeah,
to
there it is.
overlap with what you guys are saying.
Yeah.
Well, Regal is here now.
Yeah, it just seems like you're trying to copy off of everything that's popular.
Yeah.
Good
And one
start.
thing I'm
Like-
gonna say is this 30-second timer. I know you've done it for player retention, but it's annoying. Just reduce it to like 15. Rank battling, you can turn it off and on. Cool.
No,
But there's
that's basically why.
the off and on button doesn't work. I can take it off, but once I try and turn it back on, it doesn't work until the round starts. So check that out.
Oh, the
Another thing, the damage barrier. Like, I noticed that there's like some sort of mutator zone around the map that's supposed to prevent you from going inside other people's builds. The area of effect of that is far too large, whereas you get damaged by just by being outside near the walls. That has happened to me the previous round.
Okay. That's pretty. I wouldn't even thought to check that. So yeah, definitely reduce that because you don't want that happening. The storm's moving
Really, you
pretty
have
slow.
that.
I'm gonna say maybe for the sake of the round, just to speed it up, make like storm just move a bit faster.
Also, I kept my weapons between rounds. I just realized that.
yeah, that's no, get
Okay,
saved.
that's pretty nice.
I didn't save my loadout though.
So it auto saved it. Okay, I quite like
Yeah,
that. To
it
be
auto
fair.
saved it. Yeah, that's pretty nice.
But it saves the drop loot as
The
well.
only time that I'd say that is not nice is if I like decide to pick up what someone had for one round and then all of a sudden I can't get it back again. Also, another thing, the level counter, it has reset on the next round, so we are going to need 3 more people to see what leveling up even does.
Yep.
Hang on, I'm getting called. Give me just a moment.
It's all good.
Okay, don't think I'm getting a .UK domain anytime soon.
Penny, what are you doing?
They don't support whois protection.
Oh, that's annoying.
Which, I know that they don't validate it. Because, the one for my domain, the postcode is AA, 4 zeros, and then 3 more zeros.
Okay, let's go ahead and give
And
the
it's
next round
somewhere
a
in
try.
London.
So the next thing, when Scandi Vivo joins, join in progress would be nice to say.
I do find it funny that the whois system allows your contact email to be on the domain that people are looking up.
Does it? It's pretty fun. Alright, let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and join the team. Let's see if teams work properly. Yeah, so my biggest criticism of this map is to get rid of that level 1 UI, because it's in the middle of the screen, and it kind of doesn't make sense. If you've got a ranking system and that, why would you need both? Also, the aesthetics, as we mentioned, I like that you have this spin wheel, but what do I get? Make it clear. Have we all just gone on the same team?
Right.
I'm gonna be honest with you. These minute-long perks should be based on rounds, and their prices should probably be reduced. Also, I just randomly lost all of my gold.
Well, that's
I
fun.
had about 700 gold, and now I only have 50. I have not been purchasing anything. You might want to check your round settings manager. appears that the host is having some problems.
Let me die. We'll test
Alright, I'm
the
back.
stuff.
Does reviving give me XP if I revive you? Hang on.
Is XP one thing as well, your map, you need to consider that your map ain't always going to be calibrated. Play.
Okay, I got no like testing. I didn't even get any XP for my level or.
You won't get a test. You won't get a test thing.
You should get whatever. Like you should be able to get rank for reviving teammates because playing support is a very important thing.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. That is
First
definitely
person
something to
on
know.
and off. That should be a global setting, not a player setting. That should be a setting you can turn on in the pre-lobby. Since you have 30 seconds there, you might want to add some basic settings over there for people to vote with the new voting device that was just released.
Yeah, for sure. The new voting device that came out today, that would work really well.
That adds so much good stuff for 1.0.
What?
I'm going to see what the storm damage is to see if it's even a threat because of how slow it is. Okay, the storm does 4%. Which means that they
4%,
typed
not
in
bad.
that custom amount.
4% is pretty balanced.
is also out healable, like
Yeah.
easily. All you need is a campfire, which you get on spawn in a medkit.
Wait, why did I get
Ship
20?
delivers same day from.
I am just going
it's yours,
to heal up the fool again and then let the storm close, so that way I can see if it increases in damage.
Game expert, is there any way you can screen share?
I can screen share.
Oh yeah,
No biggie,
perfect.
hang
Game
on.
aside, that works. Perfect.
I wonder what happens if unless the player just leaves.
Cheers.
Like, does the game
I'm
end?
still in the game. The game is not ended. I have a spectator still.
Okay, so the problem is, you should not allow all three people to go on the same team. You need some kind of failsafe, which I know is possible because
Especially in UEFN. There's no excuse for it for UEFN. Alright, let's see how much storm damage it does now. It's now it's 9%, which is another custom percentage.
it's pretty good. So you're getting up the ranks pretty fast, I'd say.
Yeah, 20%.
And
But that's
look-
for unranked. I'm assuming that unranked is probably 5 kills, then bronze would probably be 10, and the next one would be 15. That's the way it seems like it's going. And if it is, it's going to be very tedious later on.
Another thing, the storm. You want these rounds to be like kind of like blitz. You want them to go quick and
Yeah,
fast.
the first storm circle definitely needs to have their timer reduced. The game just randomly ended because you joined.
That's weird. If a player joins, it auto checks if. the
Okay, that's
conditions are
odd.
met.
And also, I know this is not necessarily a you thing, but it's taking ages for the rounds to end. It's probably because of all the verse scripts you've got going on in the background. Just try and see if you can optimize them a little bit.
I would assume that what is causing that is the copious amount of stars that spawn.
Yes, they are causing so much lag. Huh? How am I in the game?
Because the round ended?
No, but I'm not physically there. My client isn't open. What? Because it's loading back up. I'm confused.
Oh well. It seems that there is some sort of failsafe to prevent you from not choosing a team. It automatically picks one for you.
Okay, well, that's worked for me, my game crashing. So
I'm going
this
to
wheel,
spin
can
the
you
wheel
spin
and
it?
see if it works properly.
Another thing, be careful using monetary terms.
The wheel does not give me the accurate item. I've gotten the item above. I'm gonna spin again to make sure it wasn't a fluke. I don't have the money. Never mind.
Okay, that needs to be
There is
checked.
that does not work. It says
do
I'm
not-
supposed to get the accelerant heisted shotgun.
And you
I
definitely
instead
didn't
got
get
the
that.
explosive. Nope.
You don't also want to give, like, money. Don't reference money, reference gold, because that is technically gambling, and that goes against the rules, and that's going to just create a load of new problems for you.
Additionally, these bushes on top of the spawn points kind of like visually unappealing, especially if I view it from this angle right here. See, this is what I mean by it's too large. See, look at this.
Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, that should not definitely damage there.
And then this looks very visually unappealing if I look at it from this angle.
The bushes at the top have the texture of a brick floor. I don't know.
Brick floor.
Epic would probably flag you for this, by the way.
Oh yeah. Be very careful with that, because that you could get in trouble with that.
That looks like a phallic object. You would probably get flagged for that.
And
Miss me. Now you gotta kiss me.
Damn.
Bet.
Also, 200 rounds is a little bit excessive. Make it like 100 or something. At least, at maximum.
It should be like 25. I'm gonna be honest with you.
25. I was gonna say 10, but 25 is
If you want
better.
this to be a slower game mode, 25 would be fine. If you want this to be blitz, 50 should be fine.
Yeah.
I bought a regeneration perk at the lobby, and I'm not.
I would
doing much
definitely
with
consider, if you do want the first storm circle to be kind of like all over the place, I would definitely consider it being able to close in different areas instead of only the center.
Mm-hmm.
That
And
would
also,
make your map slightly different from Go Goat It.
it would. And also, it'd be nice if there were events on certain rounds. So, like, on round 5, I don't know, it might be the floor is lava or something like that. Or a player could pay to modify the round with their coins. That's another thing to consider.
Or maybe, like, every time a round starts, which you can do with the Game Start Manager, you run a trigger. What am I getting damaged by? You run a trigger which runs a random number generator device, and if it succeeds, let's say it's a 1 in 5 chance that every round, then it starts up a vote for everybody to vote on a free event or whatever.
Yeah.
If you do want to go the event route. And there's
That
very
is a nice
simple
way.
things you can do, like low gravity, maybe like half builds, a 0 build arena where you can use a prop managers.
I guess that the game checks if the number of players is 1 by checking the player counter device, because it waits for you to go to spectator mode.
No, that wouldn't make any sense because leaving the round updates the player counter device. I know that because I messed around with that quite a bit before Epic Games broke a couple of different devices I was working with.
That's weird. Why does it wait for you to go to spectator then?
Alright, whilst my game is just finishing loading back up
And
now.
the ability to get a superpower before the round starts, this should definitely not be here, considering you can get the same powers where you spawn at. This just seems like a double redundant thing. And then my gold instantly reset back down to 5 despite having 25.
It
So
shouldn't
yes,
reset.
it is your class. It is your class managers that is resetting my gold. I would consider checking that.
Perfect. Unless you can turn first person on and off, but I would say you've gone a bit too spread yourself a little bit thin in this map. You've got loads of stuff, but things aren't necessarily working properly. So just make sure that they work. Alright, after this round, we will go ahead and take it back to the lobby. I say we.
How do you damage me?
I'm literally standing still. How are you missing?
I can only see your head there. Doesn't matter.
You're gonna run out of minis eventually, bro.
Game
I
expert,
know
get your
where you
minis. GG.
Oh, I'm now gold 1, by the way, and my backblade changed. So at least we know that works.
Okay, cool.
So yes, I'm assuming the amount of props that have verse scripts attached to them is causing this copious amount of lag. I know that a large map can cause lag, but this lag is not from a large map. You can tell the difference.
For sure not.
If
Alright.
it is from a large map, well, I'm gonna go hit the lottery because I might win tomorrow.
You might. Alright, let's go ahead and
Hang on,
move
I'm getting another call. Give me just a moment.
onto the bonus play section of this stream. So, in case you're new around here, bonus play is basically people reach out to me, I test their maps for not Feature Friday. So, we are go ahead and get started with that. Oh, come on, G.
Go ahead and go ahead.
Yeah. Me no brain worky today. This has been like the most scuffed FF stream ever. I can't even launch Fortnite. It's insane. This has been saying this for ages. Come on, the video. So the first up on our bonus playlist in a minute will be a map from Scandi Vivo, and then after Scandi Vivo we have got a map from oh come on, this is ridiculous. Sorry everyone for this, I really apologise.
Yeah, good.
And to Game Expert in particular.
Why?
Because you always come here early.
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
Cool. Come on. This is ridiculous. Right. Crap. Someone's just DM'd me, but I can't have a look because I'm on here. Relaunch to play? What do you mean? Oh, you are joking.
What?
It's just booted me out the queue. There's 19 people. Oh my god. 1 second.
Wait, how long are your queues?
20 people.
Mine are like 3 at most.
Well, I don't give
Send
them
me
money.
the code, I'll load up the map for us to download in advance.
Oh, perfect. Appreciate you. Alright, hold
For
on.
the free plan,
Oh,
20
on,
people
I'm in.
is very good.
Perfect.
Oh, yeah.
I've gone a different route in. I am in, guys. So our next map. I've just decided to go for Xbox because I'm not dealing with this rubbish. Okay. So we need to get Scandi Vivo in the party. Just need to kill the stream. I will make sure this is fixed for next week, because I will be resetting my computer tonight. Connecting. Oh, epic. Great.
Yeah, bro.
Right, here we are. I'm here.
Hey, you know what you should do?
What?
Run Arch Linux, but
No.
don't install it, just run it live off the USB. So you
No.
have to reinstall everything every time you reboot.
I can't.
Oh,
Oh.
we tested this earlier, right?
This ain't the code. This is though. Oh yeah, Mega Royale. We did test it.
Because I remember there were a few concerns about the
Oh come on, this is
Smash being too high. I don't know.
back. Mega Royale. Let's go ahead and get readied up. Okay, we are just waiting for the game aside.
Game's finished, update then.
Yours.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, wait, game aside. I will wait 2 minutes because you guys have waited for me. Right, we'll invite Game Inside back. Game Expert, you have the permission to give him the boot.
Oh, yeah, right. What exactly? Never say, right?
Yeah. That was me!
I
Nice.
no, you left the party by yourself.
Did I?
I didn't. You just left.
Let's get this show on the road.
Oh, Penny is here.
Oh, we got a replacement.
Hey,
I
Penny.
have arrived.
About time.
Finally!
And Game Inside's back. Perfect.
Finally.
I was here the entire time, by the way. I'm just on the phone, like I said.
Ah, I see. Huh? What do you mean successfully logged out? Oh, I give up. Why have I just been logged out? Oh, hold on. I'm on Nvidia. I'm on Nvidia. Right, okay. I'm back to Nvidia. Nvidia's good. Join party.
Nvidia.
I'm back. Yay.
Penny.
Penny, get ready. Otherwise you're gonna get...
Download them.
No, you're not. How about we download you,
I'm
Penny?
on 52, 57, 58.
Right, who votes we download Penny?
I have a new king for kicking people, so Penny. But,
Just remember, I'm not
hurry
the
up.
part.
I just finished.
I'm not the party leader here, so I don't have control. But Game Expert holds the power to lower prices.
Also, like, you're lucky it didn't take that long, and I have to re-download it. Though you're lucky it didn't take that long, because in Minecraft it takes 5 whole seconds for the server to realize I showed up. That's how bad my thing.
That's quite funny. So in case you missed it, Scandivivo's map, we played this a couple of weeks ago for FF. There were a few little issues that were which Scandi says he's ironed out, which is cool. We still featured the map, but we just want to see how it's improved. I've been informed there's been some awesome updates. Ooh, this is cool. I like this.
Why did I get here?
Load your gold. So it'd be nice if gold loaded automatically, but okay, it was a temporary solution.
Oh, that's fun.
I like the improvements you made. Check out all the
Why is
CO
Dr.
packs,
Robotnik here?
Oh, if I remember, this got an Did it get an outstanding? I can't remember. It might have. I don't give outstandings out often.
Oh, there's Dr. Eggman with
Cue the
Sonic
cutscene.
is FCHQ friendly terms.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember this intro. This is sick.
Should I have my audio on?
Yeah. This
20
feels like
FPS.
it's This feels like it's changed since last time.
Not really. It's just the same.
Fair. Oh, this is lovely. Boom. And that's where we're chucked in. So this is a fast style map. Reboot. I remember it's reboots now. I'm gonna go ahead and go to the mega city.
I
The
mean,
mech-
where else did you go?
Alright guys, I'm back and I need
Nice.
to do something.
5 awesome. The 5 awesome POIs, Penny. You could go to.
The 5 awesome maps? Oh,
And
there's a
there's
barrel
four.
in there.
You know what?
I'm fully back, by the way.
Oh, nice. Oh, glad to hear. I've got so accustomed to
Like I
playing
said, I'm on the
high...
phone. Yeah.
Okay, no worries. I've got accustomed to playing on higher FPS. I feel like I'm playing on a potato right now. Which is quite funny.
What's your FPS?
At 60, I'm usually like triple that.
Oh yeah, that's
Okay.
Oh,
It seems
I can
like
play on 15.
I just
What?
showed a chest.
I love that there's a custom loot pool.
yeah.
You got all the
I
new
enjoyed that quite a
bass
bit, too.
boost items. Oh, hello. Whoa, no, I don't know how to use this fangled bass boost. Yeah, that's what I thought.
The only thing I don't like is that gold is being used as the item because it gives off the position of like anyone that's near you, like entirely. There is no hiding when you open up a chest.
That is true. Very true.
Okay, slap juice and nitro splash in this game? Okay.
Nitro!
That should be reconsidered. Nitro and infinite staminas in this game. That should be reconsidered.
That's balancing.
What's a balancing?
A balancing board.
Oh,
Because
there's
this is
like
clearly
white-
UEFN, you should be able to. I think you can remove effects with UEFN, right?
Yeah.
You should remove something if the person has the other. Like if I have infinite stamina, you should remove nitro. If I have nitro, and then I use that when I have infinite stamina, you should remove my infinite stamina, because that is very, very broken.
Yeah. That is definitely a good point. So the ranking system I like, there's just a slight little bit of overlap on the text. If you can sort that out, that would be grand. The loot pool's really fun, as we've already said. One thing that is going to be a really annoying thing for you to fix is the map's not on the building grid in certain places. Like you saw that lift shaft I was just in, it wasn't on the building grid.
What's the base boost?
Leave it alone.
It's the new item in the current Battle Royale season.
Oh, so it's something you're scared of, is it?
No, it is actually, it got heavily nerfed into the 4. It used to do 240 damage to structures, now it does like 40 or something like that, I think.
It doesn't do 40. It does 200. It still breaks wooden builds. It does 200.
I hate this double.
Where are all the minis?
Ah, Panini!
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Ouch.
I
That's-
mean, it's very much not bad for mobility.
Another
That-
thing you should do, since you're already using UEFN, you should definitely add a visual effect of the reboots being disabled a minute before they are, instead of that being always on the screen. Because
That
that
is a
definitely
shout.
adds some visual clutter for a game mode that's supposed to be like a fast-paced battle royale.
So if you take your inspiration from, you know, Epic's reload mode, like how it just does that thing.
That
towards the
pet
end.
gave away your position. I suggest unequipping that.
I can't do that till the end of the round, though.
That's unfortunate. I guess you have to deal with your position being that way.
The pets are really nice, though.
Oh.
Blue kinetic blades. I forgot those were still a thing.
Oh, I just looked at the map. I would definitely suggest changing up that map a slight bit. The text specifically. Like, some of the text looks very squeezed and squashed and forced into places. There should be some normality between the textiles and the way that they look. Because if you look at Shining Span versus, like, Mega City, it looks very off-putting.
Yeah. Oh, who's this? Oh, I just showed a chest. No. Oh, the chest's back. Hello.
I think Eggman is hilarious here.
Ah, it's
by the way.
Panini. God damn it, Panini eliminated me. Am I fully dead? God damn it. Oh no.
Yeah.
There should have been
Just
like some
ran out.
animation that says like reboots are now disabled.
Or at least some sort of like indicator for it. Like there
Yeah.
should be like a audio indicator. A lot of people forget that HUD messages can have audio indicators.
They can. And they can even have custom ones in UEFN now.
I would fix this, Rock. That is a minor thing that I would fix.
Okay. That's pretty cool. To fix, because I am spectating game aside, so you can see his POV. So game aside is going in with the base boost, and base boosting even more. So the map definitely is good. You fixed a lot of the terrain issues that were down the bottom of the map with the floor, which is nice. You've added a few features, which is nice. It'd be nice as well. I said nice a lot there. If you added
Nice.
some of the events from, like, there could be like a 1 in 10 chance, like it's a special round or something, like, you know, the, oh my god, what? I can't speak English today.
I don't think a special round really applies here to Battle Royale. I think the reason why we're not having a whole bunch of fun here is because we don't have a large like team. But I
That's
do
true.
think that there should be some way of playing duos on this map, 100%. This map
True.
would benefit greatly from duos because of the terrain. So you've got like some areas around over here. You've got some very clear choke point ideas going on.
So back to the special round thing, I was saying like to tie in with your cutscene, like the 0 point could do something different, and then it could like give low gravity for a round. That could be nice. But definitely back to what Gamerside said. Definitely do that.
Would definitely consider making rockets slightly more rare. Or maybe even removing the auto ammo, so that way ammo feels like it's actually a threat. Because it feels like I'm playing with infinite ammo, rather than
Wait,
actually needing to loot.
I can't edit my builds for some reason.
Can't edit.
That's a
didn't
pitfall that a lot of battle
yeah,
royales
no.
seem to fall in. Is they love to grant ammo or something for convenience, but if you're making a battle royale, there needs to be some sort of rarity for items. Also, I would definitely suggest allowing the slap juice to not always appear in stacks of 3. Maybe add a stack of 2 that could be possible instead.
That's an interesting point. It's messing with stacks for sure. Because I've noticed like you get 2 shockwave, fair enough. But there's certain things like the slap juice that should appear like in lesser stacks and more stacks, like I guess chug splashes. That work really well. So now it's a 1v1. Oh, maybe not. You've won the game. GG. Okay, so you've done some great improvements there. I'm gonna say I love it. Your cutscenes are lovely. The map plays very nicely. I've had a lovely time. Scandi, you've made some great updates here, I've got to say. Like, you've done a great job. And the game aside, if you come over here, the full loot pool's there.
Yeah, I saw that earlier. That's why I said, why is Eggman here?
Ah, I see. That makes sense now. Right, we're gonna take this one back to the lobby. Epic stuff. So we have one more
there's
map.
no just Michael Max.
I'm actually going to like this map. I'm going to recommend it.
That's awesome, and that's something I need to
The
start
only
doing more.
problems that I have with that map are very minor gripes. You definitely have a vision for it. I definitely rate that at 8 out of 10. The minor gripes that I have is just a little bit of balancing and the issues with stacks.
Why am I getting... Why is it just said I've unlocked the battle pass just now? Great.
I just got a first hard style track. What is it called again?
Say again.
Oh wait, no, I didn't. I didn't get it, not yet. It's literally one thing away. Oh wait, we finally got the dance therapy thing. I knew they were gonna remix that eventually.
That's good that we
I
got
even have
it.
the original emote. Hang on. I even have the original emote.
therapy.
I can't believe
I
they
wanted to
finally
show
made
you
a
the
song
second
for this
round,
emote.
lol.
Hang on.
Oh, sorry, Scandi. I'm so sorry. I will go back
They
after
finally
stream.
added
I will go back
info.
into it. But I can send you a cutscene DMs. Is there
Uh-oh,
a special
one shot.
cutscene on the special second round? I'm so sorry, Scandi. I'll check it after this. Meme gun one shot. Hello, mobile. Welcome. We've had some technical difficulties this stream. My Fortnite won't launch, so I'm relying on cloud gaming, so it looks like a potato.
Also, I see one shot. I'm expecting one of 3 pitfalls that this creator falls under.
What? Go on.
Okay, the 3 pitfalls that people fall under one shot is 1, weapons aren't balanced for one shot. 2, you can get absolutely destroyed because it's a gun game one shot, so like weapons will be randomized instead of a set list. Or 3, there are areas that one person get into, but other people will not have a way of getting there if they hold that position. And if I see any of those 3 pitfalls, you're immediately getting docked down to a 7 out of 10.
Cool, we're just waiting on Game Center ready up, or are you updating?
I'm already ready and I'm still downloading.
Okay, cool.
You know, every time we swap, I like immediately ready up. The thing is I don't have the UEFN client installed, so every time I gotta download a little bit more.
I see.
I'm not sure.
That, and I'm also not connecting to my native servers. I don't know if that plays a role.
Yeah, downloading, I don't know how it works in Fortnite, but it just seems to be a little bit random. Like, some maps will load instantly, some will take hours, and then sometimes it just doesn't work.
Yeah, what I think is it's like a CDN type deal where there's the origin, there's the country mirror, there's the region mirror, and then there's whatever the hell the even closer mirror is.
I'm stuck on 83% for some reason. No, we finally went to 84, guys. We finally went to 84 after 2 minutes.
For your screen share, you're on bloody enchanting table percent.
Enchanting table?
I'm on enchanting table.
Okay, so the plan
Yeah.
after this map, guys, we're going to go back into the previous map because I missed something. But basically in round 1, we're just going to all eliminate ourselves. But we're going to have to wait 5 minutes for that. And then we'll check round 2 out.
I'm going to do something, so I need to stop my screen share. Hang on. I'm going to go to my network, and I'm going to... Oh, okay. Hang on, guys. Give me just a second. 1 second is all I
Finding
need.
server, you've finally finished. Let's go.
Yep.
Now mine's
I found out
downloading.
what it was. I had to change my DNS location.
Let's see.
The creator's name is Zapatron.
Zapatron, that's a pretty cool creator name. But again, Epic might not like that because you're using their intellectual property. They are really starting to
Well-
crack down on stuff like that recently.
One letter is different. I spend a lot of time working that letter out, so...
Oh my god, yeah, there is. I didn't even clock that.
Okay. I have a feeling I've played this map before.
Cool. Right,
Let's
one
see.
thing straight away I'm gonna say.
Yes,
I do not like.
I have played this map before. I have played this map before. I have played this map in an earlier state before. I have 100% played this map before.
Have you?
This map does have the exact pitfalls I was talking about.
I believe we've also played this before on a previous FF about a year ago, but I'll be honest, I can't remember it. But yeah,
there's
What
bots,
the
by
hell?
the way. There is bots, by the way. You don't even have to fight players.
oh, there's all the
Ooh,
Italian
God,
brain
the
rot.
The icon.
Not the Italian brain rot.
Ooh.
And also, yes, weapons are random. So,
That's cool. Oh, it's demoted. No. God damn it. How do I use this stupid base boost thing? Base wave.
please remove the brain rot.
No chance.
So, I don't think the map creator is going to remove the brain rot, but one thing I'd say, add a toggle. Let players choose if they want to hear them.
If you have bots in the game and you're playing a very fast-paced game mode, the brain rot will happen so much that it will overlap each other, like it is for me right now.
Yeah. I really do not know how to... I'm gonna have to hide stream for 1 second. Because I have been given a secret code and I don't want to show the secret code in case I'm not meant to.
Oh dear lord.
I have no clue what the secret code does, but we'll find out.
Secret codes, like for Epic Games or anything like that?
No, for just this keypad panel over here. Enter. Okay, let me just turn stream back on.
Okay, XP is calibrated in this map.
Which is
so
nice to
that
see.
does confirm that it's been for a while.
Okay. So the secret code room is like an XP room. Okay. I'd say it's nice, but you just want to be careful because Epic, as I say, have been cracking down on stuff like this.
So, because weapons are entirely random, if the bots were not here, and you were playing with real players, you can get absolutely mollywopped by just getting unlucky. That is why one-shot gun games should never be random luck-based, ever. Because you can get unlucky, and you can
We
get
played it
destroyed.
just last week, by the way.
So-
We did the same game.
A way to combat that is add a system. So if you get eliminated 3 times with the same weapon, prompt them to help or something, give them a different weapon, or alternatively spawn random weapon skips around the map.
I wouldn't suggest that
I mean, the
entirely.
weapons get
What I would
balanced.
suggest, what I would suggest that would probably be a happy medium of all that. The collation on this is broken. What I would suggest is, if a now I know you can't detect if a player dies from melee. I don't know if that's in this yet. I'd like to see. If somebody likes to be a guinea pig, I'd like to see if being meleeed will set me back down a level.
Okay. Oh, you can pay 20 gold for a weapon if you go to the store for a different weapon. That's
Oh,
cool.
Can you
please
melee
kill
me,
the
please?
rainbow.
Never mind. I'm trying not to die to the bots. I'm trying to get meleeed so I can see if I get sent back a weapon.
Okay, right, cool.
I just think if you are going to have random weapons, there should instead be random lists that you can be selected from instead of everything being pure random. There is a way to add randomness that's bound, and a lot of people just don't understand that. Can you melee me instead of shooting me? Keep trying to shoot me. I keep asking to be meleeed.
What?
Since
Sorry,
when did I have
the brain
WhatsApp
was
on my
just too loud.
computer?
Since Microsoft decided you should.
I just got a random call. I was like, please don't have shown on stream, which it didn't.
Brr brr patapim, il mio cappello è pieno di slim.
I would suggest removing the bots.
Go away. It won't let me dismiss the notification. Go away.
The only reason why I would suggest removing the bots is because with how many bots there are, you don't have to engage with players. That kind of defeats the purpose of a gun game.
Wait a second.
This tree has very broken textures.
I want to check the previous week.
One thing as
Yeah,
well
thanks, Penny.
I don't like is that huge sign in the top left of the map. Remember to
Penny,
favorite and like.
Pickaxe me.
Scimpanzini bananini.
Penny, pickaxe me. Right here.
wow.
Pickaxe me. Don't shoot me, pickaxe me, bro. I'm not even gonna hit you. Just pickaxe me. Okay, being pickaxe does not set you down a level, so there's no
Wait, what?
incentive to punish bad
But
players.
does
Why am I getting?
yeah, pickaxing promotes the weapon as well.
Con il corpo di
I got inside the XP area when I should not have. And from the top, when there was a wall there, which
There's a
means
wall.
that you cannot use that as a spot. Yeah, there's literally a ceiling here, except it doesn't have any collision.
What if I use Epic's models and combine them for characters in my game? That could be fun. That could be really fun, but again, I'm going to say this again. Be careful using their intellectual property. I'm currently awaiting for a response on Epic on their, whole new policy on all this, so next week I'll be able to tell you more. But right now I'm just saying be careful.
The brain rot is just too loud, honestly.
It is. I have my game at 20%, and it's as if I never turned it down.
And I just turned it to 6%. Just, I can't.
Cool. I like your gift system. Oh, is that Lucky Block? Oh, you got Lucky Blocks, that's cool. Panini.
Why is the boomerang a possible weapon you can have randomly into it?
You can buy heads. That's actually cool. Panini, where are you?
For some reason, that
know.
UI looks so familiar, but I don't remember where I've seen it.
Well, Penny, you come back here. Well, just come down here then. I got 3 of us.
Just need a bullshit.
I went for Game Expert.
Thanks. I had a hunting rifle, so you.
Cool, right, this map's fun. We're gonna go ahead
I don't know.
and
It just falls. It just fails all of the balancing loopholes.
Yeah, definitely. I totally agree with you with that. We are gonna go ahead and now move
Because
back.
I just knew that this was gonna happen the way it did. I don't know how I know, bro. I'm just like the Oracle or some shit.
Hold on, guys. There's a new button. There's favorite, recommend, and not interested.
Okay, another possible item you can get randomly halfway into it is the new vampiric gloves, which has the range of a pickaxe. If you get that, you cannot progress any further if they're like, you know, real players.
Right, let's go take it back to the lobby. But as I say,
Hang on, I
there
want to
is
see
a
what
new...
happens when I get max. I only need 3 more kills.
Okay, you do that.
I would definitely consider toning down the speed buff, though. It is quite insane. Oh, wait. Okay. This game is actually not good.
Why?
Whenever you reach max weapons, you just quote-unquote prestige.
Okay.
Nothing happens. You just quote-unquote prestige. Nothing happens. No visual effects, no XP.
That's
Nothing.
something to consider then, for the map creator to do. Okay, right, let's move on to the Mega Royale and then we're done for this stream.
A gun game isn't really a gun game if there's no ending condition.
So now, how I want
Just
this
saying.
to work is everyone, once we get to the 5-minute reboot, everyone just needs to oof themselves and then we can see this round 2 cinematic.
Yeah. I would state that my rating for that is a 6 out of 10. You failed every single balancing loophole that you commonly see in one-shot game modes. The map is a carbon copy of something else I've seen. Terrain is constantly broken with blocked off areas that don't make sense, or collision is just completely missing. There is no visual effects or indicators once you prestige, and the weapon balancing is random, which means that it's all up to chance if you get something you can work with or not. I would highly suggest adding lists instead of it just being completely random.
Game Expert. That's very valuable. It says you're not.
That's
But
weird. I read it up before.
that's odd. But that is definitely very valuable feedback from Gamerside there. The map. Most of the stuff. So Scandivivo, about the map we just tested, says more of the stuff in this map was taken from Discord servers. I've heard about these Discord servers with copy-paste assets that have now been deleted, I agree. So yeah, that's especially that prestige thing I know has been used in a load of maps. And I'm happy that Epic are trying to combat it, because it's just getting, to be honest, a little bit boring with all the maps copy-pasting stuff. But hopefully that brings some originality to the ecosystem.
I think
I think
main
a lot
issue
of
with that
people
is
are
not-
just trying to chase the money mule that Fortnite creative maps can give instead of putting passion into what they do. Because a lot of things that creators, especially newer creators, don't really get a grasp of is when you put passion into something, your players can tell.
That is
Players
extremely
can
true.
tell when you put in passion.
Obviously, the main issue is this cover that pushes only
Yeah.
on
Like
the
this
same
map,
type of-
you can tell there's passion here. That's why I ranked it upwards, because there's a lot of passion here. You can tell they put in a lot of effort. My only gripes are like minor balancing ones.
Is that a diverse device here?
First
It
device.
certainly looks like one. Yeah, it's
Where are you
right.
at?
Now the Chow Pass might get you in trouble.
Oh
by
yeah,
the
it
way,
might be.
considering that is an intellectual property of Sega, and Sega does allow you to use intellectual property if it is not for profit, and Fortnite creative maps by design are for profit.
Yeah, it's commercial projects.
Yeah.
Tonga.
So this cutscene is insane, to be fair. It's just clear. You don't see enough maps like this. I would love it if every single map had that in it.
I would also add the ability to vote to skip that cutscene, and if the majority of the lobby votes yes, then the cutscene is skipped. I would also kind of suggest maybe a little bit later, during like after the egg pie takeover or something, kind of make it to where the storm can go in different areas, because always playing in one central area kind of just makes it to where if you don't land in the center, you're fighting the environment instead of players.
Okay. Cool. So,
And you
looking
have
at this
thought about
wide...
chests being out here. You have thought about that, because there is some chests here, and there is some genuine stuff going around. But the thing is, where the storm always is, there's no point going here. And normal gameplay means.
That is true, but
What is this
looking at the
fire
wider
Is it
map,
bad
there is
my
a lot to
ping
do.
Is it bad my ping is over 1,000?
Sorry, Scandy. Oh, your pet drops when you eliminate someone. Oh, that's sad. But such a nice little touch.
Oh, another small thing. With the reboots, I've noticed that you always spawn in the same location. Maybe add variants. That is another small thing. It doesn't matter if you always spawn in the same location, but maybe if you're offset that quite a few, so that way someone can't just spawn camp that with a sniper or something.
Yeah, variants would be really fun. So if you, it's hard to do, but if you have some kind of algorithm that just like randomly generates a point, and it will put you inside that storm circle, that would be really fun. I've seen it in other maps, so I know it's possible. But if you could do that, that would be next
The
level.
other maps also probably use, like what I keep mentioning, a list random, where it randomly selects from a list, so that way it's random but predictable.
Yeah, that's
And sometimes that is what you need to do for maps.
yeah, definitely.
Anyways, the moment that the 3 minutes is over, I am shooting the floor with this quad launcher.
That is a good plan. Be right back, everyone.
Just 2 more minutes, guys. Oh, the egg pyre thing is all the way over here, too.
Oh wait,
Oh,
I
this
have
is
a rock
literally
that-
just a prefab. Oh no, this is a prefab.
yeah, there is one.
The rocket drill.
I've just seen a rock that was just a copy of it.
They have rare chests in here somehow. That's probably from UEFN, actually.
Time 25 minutes.
Rare chests
25
are,
minutes,
as I remember,
starting
they're
now.
Huh?
random.
Yes, but I'm hearing
The
a
sock
rare
bank,
chest
okay.
somewhere. Like, I am right next to one. I'm going to open it and see if it actually has an effect on me.
I'm not sure. I never actually worked on chests to have some loot in them. So.
Because with UEFN, you can actually tell which one to spawn. This is something you should probably look into. One of the foundations of one of the maps, you can break the floor to it and then get access to the foundation. You can have a player accidentally get stuck there if they do not have any building materials. It requires 3 to get out.
Alright, I am now back.
Olilz, I'm going to share my screen. I want you to show people this because this is a very problematic area of concern.
Okay, just 1 second. Let me get to the right place on Discord. And you are now good to go.
Alright, a player can accidentally break this floor right here and then be sent down underneath here.
And
If
get
they don't have
trapped.
any building materials, they can't get out.
Okay, yeah, that is definitely a good place to... So that's basically just like a hole in your floor, you need to just patch it up. Pretty simple fix, but definitely do it. Okay, right, everyone, you know what time it is.
Your health is set to 200 after the timer ends. That's what I noticed just now.
I've noticed that as well.
Oh yeah, one thing I will note, sometimes you just can't mantle off stuff.
I think that's
that's
more of
all
a
about it.
Fortnite. I think that's more of a Fortnite thing.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, come
All of
on.
the epic vibes.
I'm actually trying so
Increasing
hard.
connected to the trees.
And there we are. Sorry, everyone.
What?
Right, so let's go ahead and see this last cutscene.
Is this cutscene up in the next round? Or?
Yeah, that's what I've been told.
Oh, okay. So, Olilz, come here. To see your knowledge.
I'm not saying we have
Oh yeah,
to,
that's a
by the
verse
way.
device.
It's
A what device now?
visible by default, but I usually...
Yeah, that is a
turn them
verse device.
This
well-
right here?
Yeah.
off. Yeah, that's the verse device.
Looks like a normal prop to me. I wouldn't say anything
Well,
about
there
that.
is a normal prop, not prop like this, but the verse devices use them. by
That
default.
prop.
Another thing I would do, just another small thing, the sound effects that play when you're waiting for the timer to begin, maybe make them a bit quieter, because that is a ear screeching noise at times.
Oh, I need to turn on the value.
Ooh, this is cool.
Well, what? Oh.
This is lovely.
Oh no.
Oh, evil. Oh, there goes Mega City. Oh, that is clean. Well, that is clean.
The music doesn't stop. Yeah, that's a life event, everyone.
See what? Oh, this is cool.
Oh, what the hell is going on?
I love that you can't see into the distance. It adds suspense.
Yeah, it's definitely shadow. Right.
This looks like Epic's made it. I'm not even gonna lie.
I feel like that abruptly ends.
Well, yeah.
That is
I'm
really
not
cool.
saying that. I'm not saying that because like we get transition to gameplay. I mean, it just feels like that there wasn't weight behind that punch at all.
Scandy, is that all
What was
the
that?
is that all the cutscenes? Because if so, I'm going to leave Feature Friday there.
I really think this one's a strong contender, though.
What?
what I like.
Mum, just please.
You could definitely
Hello?
tell they put in a lot of passion.
I'm coming to help you.
Did you just tell me to be quiet?
No, I said, Mum, please, I'm coming to help you. Right, hold on. Okay then, that is it for this week. Thank you everyone so much for your help. I really appreciate it. I will have all my setup fixed for next time, and I apologise for the delays and or interruption caused by this stream. I will see you all next week for Feature Friday Week 2.